area of North George, but they are far from in a safe position if they can just crawl their way up, stick by the edge of the road, peek and get a tiny bit of information as Pmwl is trying to hold on. But you can see Haster looking for the peeking head on Pmwl in the water.
Comes back to what I said earlier, breathing is illegal when you're in water, otherwise it's going to give your position away pretty damn quickly. But now, unfortunately, there's not a few areas actually you can make it back into the city from there, so hopefully they can find that little sweet spot where not too many teams are paying attention and make it actually over onto the mainland. But Nova Godlike, they're still keeping the pressure high, and they do not want to allow any teams to make it through the water section.
So pretty much every single team in the game has gotten some kind of position inside the circle. So this is a little bit of a calm before the storm. And the teams that are looking strongest in my eyes is No Chance Team, King of Gamers and Valdus. So let's see where the next phase goes.
I don't think Box can actually find a way up. I think that, like, I'll have to see, actually. They might have an easy way up there on the rock, but it's definitely going to be intriguing, because if that's not the case, they're going to be in the blue zone very soon. They'll have to tank it, and it's a very late game stage circle, so they will not be able to hold it. I think that maybe where Breakers localized is like a sweet spot where you might be able to just crawl their way up there. But even if they do, they got to cross a road too, and they got a building with good high ground position available for both Nova Godlike and RRQ Athena. I don't think that's going to go well, but Team IND get eliminated in 12th position.
Yeah, Snacks was the last player standing. Now he's just going to be eaten and taken out of the lobby. Nice little sweet snack for Box Gaming as it plays on, does knockdown break. That's going to be pretty much the end of Box Gaming. Down they go, 10 teams, 29 players in the circle. Centers up into North George. This is going to be building craziness. This is going to be third, fourth, fifth party. Incredible play. I don't even know who's going to come out on top.
Release the hounds. All the teams are now going to try and get themselves center circle. You've got a few smokes. The teams that kept onto that utility, they're going to have a huge advantage into this one. But you got a big, thick road. Going to be dead center right there. Crossing over that section up north or down south is going to be a big issue, but it is now. Celts knocking on the door of Nova Godlike. Nova Godlike be like, okay, we're going to give that building away. We're going to try and move a little bit closer to the center of the circle. But they're actually getting shut down pretty heavily. Smaxy going to also get knocked down. And so, well, Vampire shut down actually by Celts on the back end.
They were already in the circle. I don't get why they rotated to a different position, because you are going to get third party. We've seen two members get locked down by Nova from Nova Godlike. They have been able to get one revived up. I believe they will be able to keep going. Yes, they are closer towards the center circle, but at what cost? As Rocks is going to get the knockdown on the D2E. He's now on a sliver of health. Reloads a gun. He's going to prone himself down. Going to look for the drop shot. Maybe be able to actually get the medkit off. What the hell? As the rest of his team balances around, takes down RRQ and Celts. Galaxy Racer Celts show them how it's done.
RRQ Athena trying to give back a little bit of their own medicine over to Celts of what they dashed over to Nova Godlike, but unfortunately with not too much of an amount of success, and they'll be taken out in 10th position. Now we're finally down to one digit team count, and it's going to be Nova Godlike still holding their position, but now they know for a fact that there's going to be one team knocking on their back door, and they're going to try and avoid getting any really extra knockdowns on their side. But now you do. They're coming from the right side. Valdus, they're still also on the eastern side, and the circle is going straight on top of that road.
All I'm going to say is mini red zone, Max. Mini red zone with the amount of grenades that are going to start flying if they haven't already started flying. King and Gamers are inside the circle on basically the northeast center tip. But, of course, if that road is still in play, it's going to be so hard for these teams to move around. TSM Entity holding on to the north part outside of Nova, I might say as well. But they are on top of the hill overlooking the other teams.
I mean, now, yeah, TSM Entity, they've been the vultures. They're just like looking, gathering information. If they can get a few kills along the way, they'll go for it, of course. But right now, what they're going for is mainly gathering information. Kills is not their main priority. Now, grenade from Fredo. Will that connect? I mean, City's on a pretty good path. But I don't think it will get much done, unfortunately. Yeah, not going to be detonating in time, and that will not be a knockdown. But still now, we're going to be seeing Phase 7 about to knock up and come up in 3, 2, 1. Up north, TSM Entity! Them lads, they have like the perfect circle for them right now.
Oh boy, that's why I say always stay on the edge of a city, because it is unlikely that it stays in that direction as Rocks dancing around, dodging everything, hearing everything that's going on, leading the rest of his team as you do, gang, trying to get the revives off. Friedel is prone down, hoping he doesn't get spotted, but the Tanky are just driving his way through from Celts.
Just shutting down absolutely everyone. Galaxy Racer Celts. Absolutely shredding the competition down south on the eastern side. They got Nova Godlike in a little bit of a bad spot. Same also for Yudu. And now they're going to be trying to crack this one open more and more. They're going for the high ground push a little bit. That's going to be Valdus trying to get that position away from potentially TSM Entity. But TSM Entity, they say big no, but still they have one member knocked away. They were a two-man team earlier. And as I say that, unfortunately, going to be losing two teams. Nova Godlike goes out in 8th position. And unfortunately, TSM Entity will be following suit and get eliminated in 8th position.
Valdus Esports moving onto the hill on the eastern side, but they are outside the circle. No chance team. Lost Choco Nut X earlier on. Off Dells is knocked down. They do still have Heineken and the other player of their team up as you level up. Pmwl and Huzan. You do dang go down.
Oh, them grenades, Godless. That was absolutely on point from no chance. Now they've got to keep on going. Heineken. Try to install that utility, on the edge of George Pole, which is what we were talking about earlier. That is definitely the position you want to try and play around because you can keep pressure and information on teams out of the circle, and currently also teams are currently in the building. But it is now Valdus. They took the position of TSM Entity. They didn't have the advantage for them. That's go uphill. That was a huge win for them, and that might actually just score them the win.
Exactly. It's just going to give them so much freedom as they knock down member after member of Galaxy Racer South. Rox is inside the smoke, trying to hold on, but MJ is also doing his best to save off the pressure, and King of Gamers are also still in the mix.
At least they have time. Martin, despite being knocked away, they got a nice spot to go for. They can easily pull off that res. Orange Rock will get taken out now. Down to finally top 5 on this game. Imperium, the circle is still going to be closing up. Phase 8 is going to be on our radars pretty damn soon. The smokes are buying a lot of time for Sales to pull off the res, but unfortunately, as I say that res is actually going to be shut down and leaving Rox as a one-man army. They're keeping the pressure down. Him 1, looking for 2nd. The spray of Goddard will confirm 2 kills. They see the last one, and there you go. Celts going to bite the dust, eliminated in 5th position.
But they did end the game with 11 kills, so it's a worthwhile game for them, perking the points up as we get into the final 4. No chance. King of Gamers, you level up, and Valdus as Phase 8 has gone up north. King of Gamers are just on the southern tip of the circle inside that building.
I actually like this circle quite a bit. It's going to be taking the high ground away. It's going to be taking the buildings away. It's going to make things a little bit more even. Stevens, anybody can really take this game if they do try and take it under control, which you like to see. But Heineken, going to be now the last remaining member, still up on his feet. As here it is. Valdus, they just know that they got to go down. Valdus, the murder, going to try their best to take control on this one. King of Gamers Club, they got to hold on to it. But unfortunately, that building, you can't look uphill from that segment. They can't do anything against that push of Valdus.
But it was a great play by Valdus, along with the help of You Level Up, was able to take down No Chance Team, creating a tiny bit more space as you go on the edge of the building. We're down to the last 3 teams, 7 players up, 3v1 of the 3 remaining teams. Can King of Gamers rise to become the kings of the last game in Erangel?
I don't want to shut out, Hyugzan for You Level Up just yet, because he could still just go for third party. It comes back to what we had earlier a little bit on Miramar. It comes down to a Mexican standoff, and the team that fights last could take the win. And if it's Hyugzan that goes for the fight last, he could take the win. But seems like he's going to go for Battlefields just yet, trying to really secure that 2nd position. But dies to the blue zone, unfortunately. Yeah. And there you have it now. It's going to be down to 2 teams. It's going to be all Valdus the Murder, or it's going to be King of Gamers Club Imperium.
3v3. Can Valdus close out the day with the chicken dinner, or will King of Gamers shut them down? The King of Gamers inside the building. Valdus circling the side of the building. Martin and Goddard flanks their way through on the side. Goddard starts things off by getting a knockdown. Oops goes down to Braga with the M249. Gets a knockdown, but now as Martin goes on the side of the building, very little help from Braga. Can he close it out? Can he continue on? No, it's not. And Valdus, the murderer,